Listen to me. We're living in a world where people don't even see what's right in front of them anymore. We're too busy looking up at people we think are better, richer, happier. Too busy chasing what they have, and in that chase, we forget what we have. Every morning, you're scrolling through your phone, looking at people who seem perfect, their holidays, their cars, their homes, their smiles, and before the day even starts, you already feel behind. You already feel like you're not enough. But hear me, the biggest trap you can fall into is thinking that someone else's life is more valuable than yours. Because when you spend your energy looking at them, you stop building you. You stop investing in your own story. You stop watering your own garden. And then you wonder why nothing's growing in your life. It's because you've been too busy admiring someone else's flowers to plant your own seeds. Comparison is the thief of joy. You cannot build your dream while staring at someone else's progress. You cannot grow your garden if your eyes are stuck on your neighbor's grass. And let me tell you something, that grass you're looking at, it's not even real half the time. It's filtered, it's edited, it's the one good angle out of 50 bad ones. But you don't see that part. You only see what they want you to see. Some of you, first thing you do is open that phone. You scroll, you see people smiling, and you tell yourself, they're happy, and I'm not. You see someone on holiday, and you think, why am I stuck here? You see someone with a new car, and you think, why can't I have that? You see someone getting engaged, and you think, why am I still alone? But let me tell you something, people only post the highlight reel. They don't show you the pain, the arguments, the bills, the loneliness, the fear. They don't show you the credit card debt behind that holiday. They don't show you the relationship that's falling apart behind that smile. They don't show you the anxiety they feel every single day trying to keep up the image. You're looking at their best moments and comparing them to your worst days. That's not fair to you. That's not real. And you're destroying yourself trying to compete with an illusion. Look, you've got things right now that someone else would give anything to have. You've got a roof, food, people who love you. You've got breath in your lungs, and that means you've got another chance. You've got the ability to walk, to talk, to think, to dream. There's someone in a hospital bed right now praying for one more day. There's someone who lost everything wishing they could go back to where you are right now. There's someone who would trade places with you in a heartbeat, but you can't see it because you're too busy looking at what you don't have. I'm telling you, gratitude is power. When you start your day with thankfulness, you take control, your mood, your thoughts, your focus. Gratitude shifts your entire perspective. It changes the lens you see life through. When I wake up, I don't look around to see who's winning. I look up and say, thank you, because I remember when I had nothing. I remember when I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. I remember when I was sleeping on someone's sofa, wondering if I'd ever make it. I remember when I was praying for the things I have right now. And some of you need to remember too. You need to remember where you came from. You need to remember what you prayed for last year that you're living in right now. You need to remember the prayers you cried out in the dark that God has already answered. Some of you have forgotten your own journey. You're living inside your answered prayers, but you're too distracted to see it. You asked for a job, you've got one, but now you're complaining about it. You asked for a partner, you've got one, but now you're comparing them to everyone else. You asked for a chance, you've got it, but now you're wasting it looking at other people's chances. Stop for a second. Take a breath. Look around you. There's beauty in your life right now. There's blessings all around you. There's miracles happening that you're taking for granted. But you'll never see it if your eyes are always on someone else's blessings. You'll never appreciate your own harvest if you're always staring at someone else's field. Let's be real. Social media isn't the problem. How we use it is the problem. You go online, see people doing better, and instead of being inspired, you feel defeated. You see someone succeed, and instead of saying, well done, you say, why not me? You see someone happy, and instead of celebrating, you feel bitter. That's because you forgot who you are. You forgot your own value. You forgot your own purpose. You're trying to run someone else's race, on someone else's track, wearing their shoes, and you wonder why you're tired. You wonder why you can't keep up. It's because those shoes weren't made for your feet. That race wasn't designed for your strengths. That path wasn't meant for your journey. Listen to me. You can't win trying to be somebody else. You can't find fulfillment living someone else's dream. You can't discover your purpose copying someone else's process. You were made for your own purpose. You were created with your own gifts, your own talents, your own story, your path, your pain, your process. They're all part of your story, and your story matters. It matters to the people who need to hear it. It matters to the ones who are watching you, even when you don't realize they are. Don't throw that away because you think someone else has it easier. Don't abandon your journey because someone else's looks more appealing. You don't know what they went through to get there. You don't know the price they paid. You don't know the sacrifices they made. You don't know the tears they cried when nobody was watching. You don't know the nights they wanted to quit. You don't know the times they felt like giving up. You're only seeing the trophy. You're not seeing the training. You're only seeing the victory. You're not seeing the battle. One reason people stay unhappy: they believe they deserve everything now. They want the microwave version of success. They want instant results with minimum effort. You look at others and think, why them? Why not me? But you're not asking the right questions. You're not asking, what did they do that I haven't done yet? You're not asking, what habits do they have that I need to develop? You're not asking, what price are they paying that I'm not willing to pay? But you don't know what they sacrificed. You don't know the mornings they woke up at 5 a.m. You don't know the nights they stayed up until midnight working on their craft. You don't know the social events they missed to build their business. You don't know the holidays they skipped to save money. You don't know the comfort they gave up to chase their dreams. You don't know the nights they cried, the mornings they kept going even when it hurt. You don't know the rejection they faced. You don't know how many times they heard no before they got a yes. Stop thinking life owes you something. Life doesn't owe you anything. Life owes you nothing, but it will give you everything if you work for it with the right heart. If you show up with gratitude, if you show up with consistency, if you show up with excellence, instead of asking, why don't I have what they have? Ask yourself, am I grateful for what I do have? Because here's the truth, if you're not grateful now, you won't be grateful later either. Gratitude isn't about the amount, it's about the attitude. It's not about having more, it's about appreciating more. Some people have everything and appreciate nothing. Other people have little and appreciate everything. Which one are you? You are already blessed. Right now, in this moment, you are blessed. You don't need to have what they have to feel worthy. You don't need a bigger house to have peace. You don't need more money to have joy. You don't need more followers to have purpose. If you woke up this morning, you've got another chance, another opportunity to get it right, another day to make progress, another 24 hours to change your life. If you've got people who care about you, you're rich in ways money can't buy. You've got love, support, connection. There are millionaires who would give up everything just to have someone who genuinely cares about them. If you've got dreams inside you, you've got a reason to fight. You've got something to live for. You've got a purpose waiting to be fulfilled. Don't tell me you've got nothing. You've got everything you need to start right now. You've got a mind that can learn. You've got hands that can work. You've got a voice that can speak. You've got a heart that can love. You've got potential that hasn't even been tapped yet. When I say look up, I mean focus on what's above you. Your goals, your purpose, your calling, your creator, your vision, your potential. When I say don't look around, I mean stop wasting your vision on comparison. Stop measuring your chapter 1 against someone else's chapter 20. Stop judging your beginning against someone else's middle. Looking up gives you direction. It gives you clarity. It gives you motivation. Looking around gives you distraction. It gives you discouragement. It gives you depression. You can't drive forward staring at the car next to you. You'll crash every single time because you're not watching where you're going. You're watching where they're going. Same in life. Focus on your lane. Stay in your lane. Run your race. You've got your own time, your own purpose, your own blessings waiting for you. Your breakthrough isn't on someone else's timeline. Your success isn't dependent on someone else's failure. Your blessing isn't blocked by someone else's blessing. Stop acting like someone else's timeline is your deadline. It's not. Their 30 isn't your 30. Their timeline isn't your timeline. Their process isn't your process. God's not comparing you to them, so why are you? Contentment doesn't mean you stop wanting more. Let me be clear about this. Contentment isn't settling. It isn't giving up on your dreams. It isn't lowering your standards. It means you stop complaining while you work for more. Be grateful, but stay hungry. Be thankful, but keep building. Be content, but keep growing. Some people never find peace because they think happiness comes after success. They think, I'll be happy when I get the promotion. I'll be happy when I get married. I'll be happy when I lose the weight. I'll be happy when I make 6 figures. But happiness doesn't come after. It comes with. It starts now. It starts in the struggle. It starts in the process. You've got to stop saying, I'll be happy when... No, be happy now. Find joy in the journey. Find peace in the process. Find gratitude in the grind. Because if you can't be happy now, you won't be happy then. If you're not grateful with little, you won't be grateful with much. If you can't appreciate the small wins, you won't appreciate the big ones. You attract what you focus on. This is a law, a principle, a truth. Focus on lack. You'll see more of it. You'll find more reasons to complain. You'll discover more things to be unhappy about. Focus on gratitude. You'll find more to be grateful for. You'll start noticing blessings you missed before. You'll see opportunities you overlooked. Change your focus and you'll change your life. It's that simple and that powerful. Start your mornings by saying, I am blessed, I am capable. I'm thankful for today. Say it out loud. Say it with conviction. Say it until you believe it. You'll be amazed how your energy shifts. You'll be amazed how your day changes. You'll be amazed how your life transforms. Stop saying you're unlucky. Stop saying nothing ever works out for you. Stop saying everyone else has it easier. You're not unlucky, you're ungrateful. And I know that's hard to hear, but it's true. Change that, and your whole world will change. Change your words, and you'll change your reality. Jealousy is poison. It's toxic to your soul. It's destructive to your peace. When you start wanting what others have, you stop seeing your own blessings. You start resenting your own life. You start hating your own journey. You start chasing shadows, and the more you chase, the emptier you feel, because you're running after things that were never meant for you. You're pursuing dreams that aren't yours. You're wanting blessings that don't fit your purpose. You can admire someone without wanting to be them. You can appreciate their success without envying their life. You can learn from their journey without abandoning yours. You can celebrate others without putting yourself down. When someone wins, don't hate, celebrate. Clap for them, encourage them, support them, because their win doesn't take anything from you. Their success doesn't block yours. Their blessing doesn't cancel yours. Their light doesn't dim yours. There's enough success to go around. There's enough blessing for everyone. There's enough opportunity for all of us. You've got to trust your timing. This is crucial. This is everything. Stop rushing, because someone else got there first. Their fast isn't your fast. Their speed isn't your speed. You're not late. You're in training. You're in preparation. You're in development. Every delay, every struggle, every setback, it's preparing you for something greater. It's building your character. It's developing your strength. It's teaching you lessons you'll need later. The process is what builds your strength. The waiting is what develops your patience. The struggle is what creates your testimony. The pain is what shapes your purpose. You need the pressure to become the diamond. You need the heat to become the gold. You need the storm to become the warrior. Walk through your season with patience and gratitude. Don't rush it. Don't skip it. Don't despise it. Don't look at others and think you're losing. You're learning. You're growing. You're becoming. And when your time comes, you'll be ready. You'll be prepared. You'll be equipped. You'll be unshakable. Let me tell you a story. There was a man who spent his whole life chasing wealth. He was obsessed with making money. Every decision was about profit. Every relationship was a transaction. Every moment was calculated for gain. Always thinking, if I can just make a bit more, I'll be happy. If I can just get that promotion, I'll be satisfied. If I can just hit that target, I'll finally rest. He missed birthdays because he was working. He missed his kids growing up because he was traveling. He missed family dinners because he had meetings. He missed anniversaries because he was chasing deals. He missed life because he was building a lifestyle. One day, he made it. The money, the car, the house, everything he thought he wanted, everything he sacrificed for, everything he believed would make him happy. But when he looked around, there was no one left to share it with. His wife had left because she felt like she never mattered. His kids were grown and distant because they barely knew him. His friends had moved on because he was never there. He looked up to the sky and realized he had spent his life chasing things, not meaning. He had gained the world but lost his soul. He forgot to appreciate what he already had. He forgot that time with loved ones is more valuable than time making money. He forgot that memories are more precious than possessions. He forgot that relationships are more important than achievements. Don't wait for that moment. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until you lose something to see its value. The people in your life right now, appreciate them today. The opportunities you have right now, seize them today. The blessings in your life right now, thank God for them today. Every morning, before you look at your phone, take a second. Before you check who's doing what. Before you scroll through the highlight reels. Before you compare your life to anyone else's. Look up and say, thank you. Thank you for another day. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my health. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my struggles, because they're making me stronger. Thank you for my challenges, because they're teaching me lessons. Thank you for the chance to do better. Start your day with gratitude and watch how everything changes. Watch how your perspective shifts. Watch how your energy rises. Watch how your peace increases. The real win in life isn't the car, the followers, or the money. Those things are nice, but they're not the win. The real win is peace of mind. Inner peace that no amount of money can buy. Joy that doesn't depend on your circumstances. Confidence that isn't shaken by comparison. It's waking up knowing you're doing your best and you're thankful for what you have. It's going to bed with a clear conscience. It's living without regret. It's being content in every season. You can have all the things in the world and still feel empty. There are celebrities with millions who are depressed. There are wealthy people who are miserable. There are successful people who are suicidal because things don't fill the void. Possessions don't bring peace. Achievements don't guarantee happiness. But when you're grateful, even a little becomes enough. A simple meal tastes like a feast. A small home feels like a palace. A regular day feels like a blessing. Listen. Stop looking around. Stop scrolling through other people's lives. Stop comparing your reality to their highlight reel. Stop wishing for someone else's life. Stop wanting what they have. Stop thinking the grass is greener. Look up. Be thankful. Focus on your own journey. Appreciate your own blessings. Celebrate your own progress. You're already blessed more than you realize. Count your blessings and you'll lose count. Look at what you have and you'll see abundance. Your story is still being written. You're not finished yet. Your best chapters are still ahead. Your greatest moments are still coming. Your time is still coming. Your breakthrough is on the way. Your blessing is in transit. Your harvest is approaching. But right now, this moment, this life you're living, it's yours. Appreciate it. Don't take it for granted. Don't overlook it. Don't dismiss it. Don't let your blessings become background noise. Don't let comparison steal your joy. Don't let envy rob your peace. Don't let greed take away your gratitude. Say it with me. I am grateful. I am enough. I am blessed. Say it again. I am grateful. I am enough. I am blessed. One more time. I am grateful. I am enough. I am blessed. Now go out there and live like you believe it. Live with gratitude in your heart. Live with purpose in your step. Live with joy in your spirit. Live with contentment in your soul. Stop chasing what others have and start appreciating what you have. Your life is a gift. Treat it like one.